Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Good
Good
morning.
Good morning.
Morning, Miss Hannah.
Today, I'm thrilled to welcome you all together and gather you here today to explore the potential for a collaboration merger between our businesses. It's an exciting prospect that holds immense promise for all of the parties involved. Over the course of this meeting, let's delve into our respective strengths, aspirations, and strategies to see how a partnership could amplify our shared goals and create a mutually beneficial allies. And I look forward to an engaging and productive discussion with all of you. So I pass the next session to our first moderator.
Okay, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I have your attention. Welcome to the Unisbank business meeting of today. First of all, I would like to thank to all of the audience in front of me. Thank you very much for attending the forum for today. I'm Sharifah Sauda. It's my pleasure to be a moderator for this session on exploring a possible partnership for merger. The agenda for today's meeting will start with an introduction and presentation of the business background one by one from the entrepreneur who are present, and after that there will be a question and answer session which will be used as a discussion at the next meeting. The first presentation will start from Mrs. Vio. Mrs. Vio is welcome to introduce herself. Time is yours.
Thank you, Mrs. Sharifah. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for trusting me to join this forum at this moment to develop our partnership. It's an honor for me. All right, first thing first, please introduce me. I'm Benedicta Vio, the founder of Jajanhao Just Snack. As the name of my brand suggests, I serve Chinese frozen snack made with chicken meat, mix, and prawns. I produce it homemade, so I can assure you that my brand is 100% hygiene and fresh. I sell several product variants such as dim sum tofu skin roll, chakwe, ngoyang, etc. Here I share a picture of my product you can see on this screen. Then because it is homemade and frozen, it can only stay in open air for at least 3 days and 2 weeks in the refrigerator. Because of the purpose in this forum meeting, we will build a restaurant together to collect profit together. I will serve my business project, Jajanhao Just Snack, to ready to eat and frozen in our future restaurant. On the other hand, the price that I offer is affordable because I know several suppliers in my hometown. I guess the introduction for my brand is about to finish. For further information, if somebody is needing to ask, the time and place are yours. Thank you.
Okay, the second presentation is welcome to Hanun. Time is yours.
Okay, good morning, my dearest college, and thank you for Mrs. Ai for the introduction. So, my name is Titan Hanum, and I represent my company as a gift shop, the Poppies. So my business run a gift shop where I offer an intimate and product to accompany my customers to guide them to choose the most private gift. And I would like to uh, offer you my business who runs in a various products, for example, like home appliance, and I also sell an aesthetic products to help you create cheap and left memories to your loved ones. And I also offer a little bit workshop on my original business. So I welcome you all to join me together for this marker business. Thank you.
Okay, the third presentation will be presented by Shavana. For Savannah, time is
Okay, thank you, Miss Ai. Thank you for your opportunity. Good evening, everyone. On this beautiful night, I'm Savannah Adelia, delighted to present you the culinary experience that will penetrate your soul. Allow me to introduce you. I am Gabriel Lambujiwa. The name Lambujiwa signifies our aspiration that the spicy sensation of ayam geprek will linger in the heart of our consumers. Jiwa convey profound and memorable taste for our consumer. This ayam geprek comes in three variants. There are sambal bawang, sambal lombok hijau, and sambal terasi. Additionally, we offer the flexibility to choose spicy levels ranging from 1 to 3. Our chicken sourced from authentic poultry farmers, ensuring the freshness and quality of the meat paired with the freshly harvested green chili. One of the highlights of our product is the promotion, over we extend our value customer. With the purchase of 3 portions, you will receive a voucher of 5,000 rupees for your next purchase. Furthermore, to celebrate the grand opening of IM Geprek, we are pleased to announce special promotion reducing the from 15,000 to 10,000 rupiah per portion. We are confident the combination of quality, freshness, and affordability in Ayam Geprek Lombok Jiwa will capture the hearts of our customers. Thank you.
okay, and the fourth presentation was invited by Mrs. Tiara. Mrs. Tiara, time is yours.
Okay. Good morning, esteemed guests. I am honored to introduce Yaif's, a culinary heaven dedicated to redefining taste sensations through our standout creation, the Samyang roll. So at Yaif's, our vision is to enrich palates globally by blending authentic Korean flavors with modern culinary techniques. Our mission is to deliver a gastronomic adventure, and our Samyang roll is the epitome of this mission. So a fusion of spice, flavor, and creativity. Allow me to introduce our star product, the Samyang roll. It's not just a dish, it's a culinary masterpiece, meticulously crafted with the finest ingredients and the perfect blend of spices. The Samyang roll encapsulates the essence of Korean cuisine in a delectable roll. Our relentless pursuit of culinary excellence is reflected in every samyang roll we create. We take pride in handpicking premium ingredients, ensuring each roll is a symphony of flavors that leaves a lasting impression. Customer satisfaction is the heartbeat of Yaif's. The overwhelming positive feedback and loyalty from our patrons validate our commitment to delivering an exceptional dining experience through the Samyang roll. Beyond taste, we dedicated to sustainability. Yais actively engages in eco-friendly practices, searching locally and contributing positively to the communities we serve. As we look ahead, Yais is dedicated to continuous innovation. We aim to expand our reach while staying true to our values of quality, authentically, and culinary innovation. Thank you for your attention. If you wish to learn more about Yais or explore potential collaboration, please feel free to contact us. Thank you.
Okay, next an introduction to the presentation from Mr. Hilda. Time is yours.
Okay, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Muhammad Hilga, the founder of Digit Lab, and it is my pleasure to present to you our business profile today. Digit Lab is a creative design agency specializing in the art of logo design. Our mission is to reimagine brand identities through unique and impactful logos and resonate with our clients and their target audience. Digit Lab was founded with the vision of transforming business through the power of visual communication. Our team of talented designers is dedicated to creating visually stunning and meaningful logos that encapsulate the essence of a brand. At Digit Lab, we understand the importance of a strong brand identity. Our approach is rooted in extensive research, creative exploration, and collaboration with our client. We delve deep into understanding the ethos of each brand, allowing us to craft logos that are not only aesthetically pleasing, but also strategically aligned with the brand's positioning and messaging. Our portfolio showcases diverse levels of logo design that we have created for business across various industries. Each design reflects our commitment to excellence and our ability to tailor our creative process to meet the unique needs for our clients. Digit Lab is dedicated to delivering exceptional logo design that leave a lasting impression. We are passionate about helping business stand out in crowded marketplace through the power of visual storytelling. Thank you for your time and feel free for your any question or to for collaboration to reach us and the business card that I have provided. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Hilba. I will take the next our business meeting today. So let's continue our business presentation today. Next will be Mrs. Ririn. Please show your business to us.
Thank you. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for the opportunity to introduce my product in this meeting occasion. My name is Ririn Maisarah. I will introduce my product. My brand name is Ceuna. It stands for Cendol Enak dan Murah. It is Indonesian name that the meaning is delicious and inexpensive. Cendol Ceuna is a new kind of beverage that is inspired by the traditional beverage, namely Cendol Dawet from Banjarnegara. Ceuna is a healthy beverage because it is made from natural ingredients. It is made from jelly powder, pandan leaves, and brown sugar with a non-dairy creamer that replaces a coconut milk. So it is healthy to consume for everyone from child to adult. Ceuna is more delicious to serve, cooked, and it is possible to add some toppings such as ice cream or whipped cream because the taste is creamy. And the product is possible to serve with some kinds of other dishes. And I hope my product can join together in this merger collaboration. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mrs. Ririn. Such a great business from you to us. Miss Ai will show her business next. Please, Miss Ai.
Okay. Hey everyone, my name is Sharifah. I'm in here the owner from Milk Crush brand. Here I offer premium baked cake dessert. Our main product is Milk Crepes cake, which has 10 flavor and various toppings. In this picture, it's tiramisu flavor, and I have a 9 flavor again, like Milo, chocolate, cheese, strawberry, taro, matcha, lotus biscoff, golden peel chocolate, Oreo, and tiramisu, of course. You can compare the taste with your milk crepes because very, very premium. Have a great ingredient too. And if you're interested or you can have collaboration with me, please contact me via the telephone number listed on my business card. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Ai. Such a wonderful product that you saw for us. Then, Mr. Wikan, can you present about your product to us, please? Mr. Wikan, can you show your business for us? Maybe Mr. Wikan have some trouble about the connection. So next will be Miss Ayu. Please show us about your product.
Thank you for the opportunity. Today, I'm Diana Yuretno present before you to introduce a refreshing culinary delight that goes beyond just taste, our delicious ice salad. Carefully crafted to refresh your palate and nourish your health, this salad is a blend of freshness and health in every bite. It consists of a symphony of flavors, combining the sweetness of ripe mango, the tang of the delicious berries, the crunch of apple, and the juiciness of watermelon, all crowned with a savory orange vinaigrette. Our A salad fruit is proof of our commitment to using only the best product. Each fruit is picked directly from local organic farms, ensuring not only superior taste but also contributing to sustainable farming practice. For every order of 5 or more fruit salads, we provide free delivery directly to your office, ensuring convenience and fast service. We are confident that our ice salad will not only whet your appetite, but also inspire a culture of health and vitality in your estimate organization. Thank you for considering us to complete your workplace wellness initiative. We hope to be part of your journey to experience a healthier and happier workplace.
Thank you, Miss Ayu. Such a great product for us. Next, Miss Nikita, please show your product for us.
Okay. Good morning, our respected guests. First, please introduce me. I'm Nikita Wahyu. Thank you for the opportunity to give me time to speak here on this forum. I want to introduce the product that I sell. This is Pony Pie Pie Susu, milk pie made from selected ingredients and guaranteed only from high quality ingredients. This milk pie is really tasty and the pineapple jam melt in the mouth, but the pie edges is very crispy. Even you only eat a half of pie, you will want it 1 or 2 pieces anymore because its taste is really delicious. If you're interested in getting a supply milk pie from me, you can contact me by my business card. We serve orders to supply for installations such as office, supermarket, cake shop, etc. We accept order in large quantity or small amount for it at home who want it. We have promotional price for large, such as a party and you give to me. Thank you for all of my respect.
Okay, thank you, Miss Nikita. Your product is really inspiring. Next will be Miss Sasa. Please show your product for us.
Okay, thank you, Miss Savannah. Good morning, everyone. First, let me introduce myself. I'm Lisa Andriani. I'm the owner of the Senteh Jumbo. With this, I would like to introduce you to Senteh Jumbo, a drink that is very popular with all, and then especially the millennial generation. Of fresh Jumbo ice, tea with the best selection of life. Use 100% real sugar with a sweet prestige and has two flavor variants, namely jasmine and lemon flavor. No Santai Jumbo also has several outlets in the city of Kendal, and you can open in on our Instagram official. The name is Santeh Jumbo, where it show in full our brand's address and then delivery order and our promo information. Apart from the Santeh Jumbo is now available in Shopee Food and GrabFood, and where ordering fresh teh jumbo is very practical and easy. And one of the most interesting about our product is that they offer special promo buy one get one, and then special grand opening of the Santeh Jumbo in Kaliwungu branch, which are located on Ahmad Yani Street, number 76 in front of Geladak Market. In Ruko Cinta, every purchase as the buy one get one, and I give the all of this forum 2 voucher to free my iced tea, and then the price is only 3,000 rupiahs, and you can enjoy the iced tea with selected leaf and then 100 real sugar. And we are very proud to be able to promote our best iced tea in this forum. And thanks for the opportunity at the time. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Sasa. The last one will be Mr. Wikan. Please show your product to us.
Thank you, Mrs. Savannah. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. Let me introduce myself. My name is Wikan Riawan. I am the founder of Semai Consortium. I appreciate the opportunity to share our brand to you. First of all, I'd like to give an overview of our brand. 2 years ago, I realized that expressing feelings through art is unique and adds value to the work of art. This could be a business, emerges from an idea, then visual, and becomes merchandise. So my consortium was built to provide a platform for honest works of art. We prioritize the quality and spirit contained in each artwork. A practical example would be, you can check on our Instagram page at @my_consortium. From there, I'll highlight of our presentation, that is design, material, and spirit of the artwork. You can refer to the page I shared earlier throughout the presentation. Next, I'll focus on the design. We made design by reality and the things that related to us. As you all know, we live in music, skate, and art scene. All of these things really influence us in designing artwork. The second point, we focus on the material. For the t-shirt, we are using soft cotton, double stitching in the sleeve and button, white color featuring pink. The print is potent, elastic, and difficult to crack. Meanwhile, for the crew neck, we are using cotton fleece. Spirit of the artwork is represent our way of life, like fight back or die trying. We have to still trying or fail while trying. Thank you for all coming. I really enjoyed speaking to you today and hope this session has been useful. Please feel free to contact me via my website or email if you have any further question. Thank you, Mr. Savannah.
Thank you, Mr. Wikan, and thank you for all of you. All the businessmen already delivered the good product, and it's inspiring us. And of course, we have already heard all about the business that exists today. So we will have a time for open discussion to collaboration for all of us and provide mutual benefit for us. Maybe first, Ms. Vio, can you make some advice or you want to ask to collaboration to others, please?
Okay. Thank you for the wonderful opportunity, Mrs. Shavana. So my questions will address to Mrs. Hanum and Mrs. Shavana. For the first question is for Mrs. Hanum, the founder of the Poppy's Gift Shop. If I'm not mistaken, it sells a variety of goods such as keychains, bookmarks, and so on. So I'd like to pose a question for you, Mrs. Hanum. If we form a partnerships with these entities, would you be able to accept orders on demand? For example, suppose a customer wants to make a bookmark but wants to design it themselves. Can you take the order? And what's the solution of that situation? Please, Mrs. Han.
Okay, so I'd like to answer first. Thank you, Mrs. Pio, for the questions. So yes, my store could accept the custom orders from customers, and we could be delighted to guide and provide what they want the most. We usually need approximately 1 week notice for a simple design and approximately 2 weeks ahead if the design is considered complicated and required a lot of details. And it also depends on the kind of material they want to use for the gift they want to give their relative ones. What do you think? Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Hanum, for your answer. I think it's absolutely a good solution to us to build a restaurant and a company together. The following question is for Mrs. Shavana, the founder of Ayam Geprek. A brief question for you, Mrs. Shavana. So we will build a company together that will serve food and beverage, and a lot of us will provide snacks. The thing that I want to know is because Ayam Geprek is served with rice, can you innovate your brand into a snack type? I guess in my perception, if you are okay with any advice, how if you produce Ayam Geprek, but the chicken you produce is in the form of chicken popcorn? So it will be more practice and easy to bring. Thank you. Mrs. Shavana.
Good question, Miss Vio. I think it's good idea too to sell chicken in popcorn, so it's practical to our customer to carry. I can do that to make the other variant of the fried chicken. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Shavana. You could next for the discussion.
Second, maybe Miss Hanum, can you give some advice or you will ask for your collab?
Okay, so at first I'd like to ask Mr. Wikan. So I see that our business is one of the one who isn't part of the food and beverage line. So I would like to ask you to make a collaboration together, probably in my gift shop. I don't sell any clothing, merchandise or present catalog since I have a limited resource and fund to cover the expenses. So I plan to acquire Mr. Wikan's business since I already have an established offline shop too. And probably we can combine our business in this matter. What do you think?
Thank you, Mr. Hanum. Thank you, Mrs. Hanum. Honestly, invite you to collaborate. I think that's quite interesting I also find to make a wedding souvenirs in large quantities. I think it's quite suitable because you sell gifts and I have accessory I
Okay, sure.
can build or rent to story building for our shop and management.
Okay, sure. Okay,
What do you think, Miss Hanum?
Okay, Mr.
okay, that's a pleasant idea. Sure, I'm up for discussing more ideas about it. And we can also discuss more about the building and place later, along with other tenants in next meeting. So next, I'd like to ask Mr. Hilbert. Since my business also focuses in supporting digital artists to create postcards, what partnership and to collaborate along with Mr. Weekend at creating a new cultivate together using design and Mr. Weekend.
I am very honored to have received an invitation from you. I gladly accept the cooperation between us. We can create new items that can increase our profits, and we can also design together according to the relevant target market.
Thank you, Mr. Wikan. Thank you, Mr. Hilba, and also Miss Hanum. Maybe next will be Mr. Wikan to ask other for your collab, please.
I want to ask to Mr. Hilba. This is the queen. And did you have a bundling in your service?
For the price of my design, I adjust it to the level of difficulty in design. Usually, I charge 20,000 rupiah. Sometimes some customer ask to make a mock-up version too, so they will increase the cost. I have several bundling in my product, such as logo mock-up version and logo mock-up video branding. Usually, customer just order the lock-up version bundling.
Thank you, Mr. Hilba.
Okay.
I'm interesting to order.
Thank you, Mr. Wikan, and also Mr. Hilba. Next, Savannah, I will ask Miss Vio for the next collab. I want to ask Miss Vio, as the founder of Jajan Hauche Snack, I really want your business. When the restaurant is ready, I would like to ask, would you like if I help you supply chicken and eggs for your business, Miss Vio? What do you think about it?
Sure, Mrs. Shavana, I really appreciate it. We could make a partnership on supplying chicken meat and egg for your business so we can assure the freshness of the ingredients. For additional information, the supplier is my family. I guess we will get a best deal price and best quality for it.
Thank you, Miss Vio. Next, Miss Tiara.
Okay. Hello, Miss Savannah. It looks like we have the same product which has a spicy taste. In my samyang roll, I added toppings such as crab stick, chicken, and sausage. I think I see a good opportunity to include your homemade product as a topping on my samyang roll. I think this can be well received by the Indonesian palate. We can serve local Indonesian food with a new method by wrapping it in rice paper. Usually, consumers have to wash their hands after eat ayam geprek or have to wash their palate after eat samyang. But with our product, they won't have to bother washing their hands or and plate anymore because it is in a roll form, which is more compact and simple. And also, our product will have the perfect texture. In one bite, customers can taste the soft textures of my samyang and the crispy texture of your ayam geprek. Couldn't this be a profitable collaboration for us? What do you think?
I agree with you. I will make it compact and simple in one bag. I can do that. Let's make it, Miss Tiara. Thank you. Next will be Mr. Hilpa. You want to ask others?
Okay, for Miss Hanum, do you know of a place where I can get a license for design software? I sometimes have some problems getting license for the software I use.
Okay, so my digital illustrators teams have a trusted person responsible for handling a licensed software they use to make illustrations. So I will connect you with them when we have an agreement later. Mr. Hilbert.
Okay, thank you very much, Miss Hanum.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Hilpa, and thank you, Miss Hanum. Next
Okay.
will be Miss Rin. You want to ask to make collab with the others?
Thank you for the opportunity. I will question to Miss Sasa, the founder of Sai and Teh Jumbo. Miss Sasa, what is the favorite variety of tea that become the most ordered by the consumer? And I'm supposed to develop my product to be more varied with non-dairy creamer and jelly as the basic material. If you agree, I'm supposed to ask you to collaborate with me to make your tea more varied. For example, creamy jelly tea or other.
Okay,
What do you think, Miss?
okay, thank you, Miss Rivin, for your question. Incidentally, our product only has two variants of jasmine tea and lemon tea, both of which are very bestseller. Actually, I also want to innovate by adding a new menu or innovating to create tea with more variation. And I think this Rivin idea is a very good. I really agree. I think if we collaborate there will be more visitor because there are more menu variants so our product we will be more attractive and in demands on the market.
Thank you, Miss Sasa. We may discuss later in the next meeting. I'm happy to hear that. Thank you, Miss.
Thank you, Miss Sasa. Thank you, Mrs. Rin. Next will be Miss Ai. Ask to others, please.
Okay, thank you for the opportunity. It's honor to meet you all at today business forum meeting, and I'm here very interested by Mrs. Nikita as a founder of the Pony Pie Business to collaborate on creating an innovative product by making milk bread cake with pieces of flavor and creating a new product, namely pieces of cheesecake. What do you think of the idea?
Okay, thank you both inviting me to collaborate with you, Miss Ai. That's a good idea to make a competition to combine our dessert as milk breads with milk pie flavor. But what if we make a bundling of our dessert and sell them together for dessert orders such as party event, office meeting, etc.? We can also add drinks to our bundling package. I think that can make a big profit. Miss Ririn, sorry, you have an ice candle brand, right? What if you collaborate with us?
Yes, correct, Ms. Nikki. My product is a healthy chendol. I think that will be great idea to make a bundle menu. My chendol is suitable to be served with any other dessert such as mild pie and mild crepe. And I'm sure our product will be a bestseller.
Next will be Ayu.
Next, Miss Ayu, you have a question for others?
Thank you the opportunity. After seeing Miss Ririn and Miss Nikita business, namely Ascendal and Pony Pie, I would like to offer cooperation. What if we add a new menu, namely the bundling menu? For example, milk pie with small fruit salad or fruit salad with chendol ice, or can the three of us even collaborate with our respective product menu?
I think that's an idea. Our products fit in.
Thank you. I think it will be great menu, and I think we should combine with the salty or cheese taste because all of our product is sweet.
Okay, thank you for accepting this collaboration offer. Of course, I will make several fruit salad products that are suitable to be combined with chendol ice and milk pie.
Thank you, Miss Ayu, and thank you, Miss Ririn and Nikita also. Next will be Miss Asa. Please make question for others.
Okay, thank you, Miss Savannah. I have question for Miss Savannah and Miss Tiara. Sorry, I saw the presentation earlier. Miss Savannah and Miss Tiara have a culinary business to namely ayam geprek and samyang roll. Wow, that's perfect. What if we collaborate to make a menu that is the practical and more economical? We make it like a menu package. I think this is an interesting idea. What do you, Miss Tiara and Miss Savanati? Later, I will lower the price for each piece so the package is cheaper than the unit price. I'm sure there will be much more interest in this.
Hello, Miss Sasa. That seems like a brilliant idea to do. I really agree. If my ayam geprek collaborates with your iced tea, we can make package for fried chicken plus iced tea. We can sell it like that. It's a great idea, Miss Sasa.
And actually, I'm also thinking the same thing and intend to invite collaboration with your product, Miss Asa, because samyang roll tends to be known as a spicy food and contains carbohydrates that require accompaniments such as drinks. So I think we both agree on this idea. We can make this happen as soon as possible, Miss Asa.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Tiara. Thank you, Miss Sasa. All of us already down to ask other to make collaboration. So next will be the Notulen to give us the conclusion about our discussion today. Please, the Notulen.
Thank you very much. I will read the notes from the first group discussion, which consists of Miss Vio, Miss Hanum, Miss Savannah, Mr. Wikan, and Mr. Hilba. The first is Miss Hanum, is possible to take the special custom order as Miss Vio has questioned her, and the time to finish the project is approximately a week for a simple and 2 weeks for the complicated one. The second, Ms. Savannah, as the founder of I Am Geprek, agrees with Ms. V order to innovate her product to become a chicken in popcorn, so it is practical for consumer to carry. The third, Mr. Wikan and Mr. Hilba agreed to collaborate with Ms. Hanum as she first initiated, and their product will be gifts, souvenir, accessories, and other, and they will combine their product and plan to create collaboration bundling. And Ms. Wikan also agreed to collaborate. He has an adjustable price related to the level of difficulty in the design. And he also has several bundling in her products, such as logo mock-up version and logo mock-up video branding. And the overall discussion result is agreed to do some collaboration and make some innovation. And all the question, I think, answered by the participant. And please welcome Ms. Vio for the next note.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Ririn. The following conclusions is from Mrs. Shavana, Mrs. Tiara, Mr. Hilba, and Mrs. Ririn. The conclusion between the conversation of this company is about partnership between two companies. The first is Geprek Chicken by Mrs. Shavana and Jajan Hauju Snack by Mrs. Vio as supplying partnership on chicken meat and egg from Mrs. Vio's family supplier. Then, for the Geprek Chicken by Mrs. Shavana and Samyang Roll by Mrs. Tiara is about making an innovation menu to produce Samyang Roll with Geprek chicken taste. The following is from Mr. Hilba and Mrs. Hanum companies about software license because both of them are working on designing thing. The last discussion is partnership request by Mr. Sririn to Mrs. Sasa, who is a founder of G-Brand, to create new product combination with Cendol Chena. The following conclusion about the discussions will be delivered from Mr. Hilba. Please, Mr. Hilba. Oh, sorry. It seems that Mr. Hilba is not here. So I will read the conclusion between the next discussions that involve the conversation of Mrs. Sasa, Mrs. Shavana, and Mrs. Tiara. Yes. For these companies is discussing a potential collaboration between Sasa's Teh Jumbo, Shavana's Ayam Geprek business, and Tiara's Samyang Roll business. Mrs. Sasa suggests creating a menu package to make their offerings more practical and economical, aiming to lower the combined package price below the individual unit prices. Mrs. Shavana's agreed enthusiastically proposing a combination of fried chicken and iced tea in packages. Mrs. Tiara also expresses interest, nothing to need for accompanying drinks with spicy food like samyang rolls, agreeing that the collaboration is a feasible and agreeable idea. Overall, the discussion centers on creating bundled menu packages by combining different food items from their respective business to offer customers more value and variety. That's all for notes of the discussion today between the entrepreneurs on this day. Thank you. So the times will be back into the moderator.
Okay, the next Natulan for this group.
Yes. I'm sorry, apparently Mr. Hilba is not here, so the conclusions is already read by me. You can next for the forum. For the conclusions from you, Mr. I and Mrs. Shavana, maybe as a moderator of this forum, please
Okay.
issues.
Okay. In the future, from this meeting, in the future, we will collaborate together to build business relationship by building restaurant and market into one, F&B and lifestyle in one place. We'd have good location, strategic location, and include 9 company like people entry in now meeting. So this is from a moderator 1 and 2. Thank you.
Okay.
About the location, we will find the location that famous like Kota Lama in Semarang, and we will find theater. If you have a great idea, please share your idea to us in next meeting. And our restaurant or market is built by 9 company. It's all the conclusion for our meeting today. And the last one is closing by Miss Tiara, please.
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, as we draw near to the end of this enlightening conference, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to each one of you. Your active participation, insightful contributions, and unwavering enthusiasm have made this event a tremendous success. So before we part ways, let's take a moment to revisit some of the key insights and learning we've gathered throughout our time together. So the discussion demonstrated an array of collaborative opportunities among the business, showcasing potential partnerships in product bundling, new item creation, supply chain support, menu diversification, and practical package offering. Let's talk about the detail in our next meeting. The overall tone was one of enthusiasm and agreement among the participants to explore and execute these collaborative ventures for mutual benefits. These takeaways serve as valuable treasures that we can carry forward in our respective endeavors. As we conclude this conference, let's remember that the connections made here are bridges to future opportunities. I encourage everyone to stay connected, exchange ideas, and foster collaborations that drive innovation and growth in our respective fields. Once again, I extend my deepest gratitude to all attendees, participants, and contributors. Your dedication and passion for progress are the driving forces behind the success of this conference. Safe travels to those returning home and best wishes in all your future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You all. See you.
Thank